Hey guys, Justin here. I'm in Yulon Square bus terminus right now, and it's finally time. Thank you so much for 100 subscribers. Really greatly appreciate it. It just recently hit, so that's why we're going to do the subscriber special today, which is the bus challenge. You guys might not be thinking, what the hell means by bus challenge? It's vague. It's gonna be the buscation challenge. This guy might be thinking again, what the hell does that mean? Buscation challenge. Now this is actually a challenge initiated by KMB, and then a lot of YouTubers have already tried this, which is the 10 trips, 10 stops challenge. So this is how it's gonna work. We're here at Yulon Square, and I'm going to take the first bus which will depart. Whatever bus it is, we'll take. And we'll take 10 stops for that on that bus. And we'll get off at the after 10 stops. And then we'll do the same thing at that mid stop. We're just gonna wait for the next bus, whatever the next bus is, we're going to take. And then we'll do this for 10 times, and let's see where we end off. This is the bus challenge. So how we decided the starting point for this challenge is I did the Instagram asking you guys on Instagram, and then I saw 2 spots with the most suggested, which is Yulon Square and Kwun Ferry. And then at the end, you guys voted out, and then we chose Yulon Square to start off the challenge here today. And so we're just gonna get started. Now we're at Yulon Square bus terminus. There is a time on the clock here, so that's why we're just going to check over here. Now for this one here at Yulon Square, I actually need to charge my thing real fast. Any 7-Elevens close by? Not really. I need to charge my Octopus card real fast before we actually get started. So let's cut this part out real fast and we'll charge my Octopus card real fast. Alright, now let's go back into the bus terminus. Just finished some stuff, and I wasted around 10 minutes actually, but here we go. Also 17 just left, so we won't be taking 17. And hopefully we won't be taking 101, because I don't want to waste $11 right at the start. I even cannot even go across the harbor if I take that one. But I will check the app. But for this challenge, instead of just taking KMBs, we'll be taking whatever bus. So that's why it's gonna be a 10 trips, 10 stops challenge. But the thing is, I hope to avoid city flyers because I don't want to go into airport. I don't want to go into Tong. That's way too far. I'll check Yulon Square, and it looks like 3D and 16M will depart at the same time with 101. Wow. That's kind of sucks. 3 bus departs at the same time. Okay. Let's see. 3D, 16M, and Kennedy Town 101. So we're just gonna do a quick decision. We'll choose number 3D. Okay, let's start with number 3D at gate number 3, which is to Chiwanshan Central. Let's go to gate number 3. Gate number 3 is at the front over that way. So here we go. Let's start with number 3D to Chiwanshan Central. And we'll be getting off, because taking 10 stops, so that's why. We're at stop number 1, Kwun Yulon Square, so that's why we're going to get off at Grandview Garden. Okay, Grandview Garden, $5.40. I'm gonna mark down all of the amounts of money that I use for this challenge. So here we go. Let's go over that 3D gate. Where's that 3D gate? Over this way. It's gate number 3. So I'll mark down all of the routes and all of the stuff. So first one is 3D. Here we go. The gate is open, so we can head in now with an egg waiting for us. Nice. All right. So we take 10 stops. We're not going to film the whole way because that's just dumb. So that's why we're just going to do some cuttings and skippings for a little bit of the sections. Now let's at least head out first, then we're gonna skip a little bit. I'm gonna film in the middle, so excited for this bus challenge. It's actually my third time actually doing this, but the first time I was going to do all 10 stops, all 10 trips. Last time I did it on Instagram, 5 trips and 6 trips, but yeah. But this time we're due for real, 10 trips. Not taking more than 1, that's too many. Oh no, but the announcement system is kind of dead today, so I need to manually check the stop. So you're just gonna see a lot of skippings and cuttings for this little video. Just gonna edit a lot of them because it's just too long if I film all of the sections. And Kowloon Bay here. Just passed through all of these areas, and we're now at Lower Altau Estate. The announcement system for this bus is totally dead, so that's why I need to count the stops here. So I was just gonna describe the route. I have no idea where the hell is Grandview Garden, but I know where's Tak Oi. So it's gonna go to Choi Hong via Sampo Kong. So, and then we're gonna head up the hill and we'll get off at Grandview Garden. I have no idea where the hell is that, so I'll get you guys back later on. We head over to Sampo Kong, we got another section in. And I didn't mention this in the start of the video. There are 2 targets that I actually try to wish to achieve one of them in this challenge. One is to get back to where we started after 10 trips randomly, which is Yumon Square. So hopefully we can get back to Yumon Square. This is the first target. Or we can achieve the second target, which is I can go back home easily after 10 trips. Instead of needing to take one more bus to go back home, I can just walk back home or whatever it is. Like somewhere near Hong Hom, Whampoa, or East Chim Sha Tsui, then it would be perfect. Here's a Kai Tai Court. Next we'll head up to Choi Hong. Heading up to Chuan Shan now, and we'll get off at the next stop. Again, no announcements, so I've counted perfectly. This is the next stop. We'll get off Grandview Garden. Which is at the front over there. There is a city flyer, but I think that one is to Chuan Shan direction, E23. Or A23, and also it's not in service. So here we go, let's get out of here. Here's where we get off for the first trip. Now, it is not guaranteed that I can actually sit at the top every single time. So, here we go. Let's get out of here. Alright, we're for the next bus, and there's another one at the back here already. Number 5. Okay. So, we'll take number 5 for the next one. It's going to Fushan Estate direction. There's already number 5 at the back here. So we take number 5, then second trip is number 5. Okay, just kidding, because Fushan Estate is right here, so the driver did not allow me to get on, so wow. Alright. That driver just screwed me there. Okay. But we take this 116 here. This is 116 right here. This is even better. This is an egg right here. So we take this one. We got the difference of the fare. Let's sit at the bottom this time. So we're probably just going to end off at Cheonsan Central. This is actually a stupid getting off spot because there's no point of getting off at 3D and then take another one to Cheongshan, which we will be ending off at Cheongshan. So we will be getting off at Cheongshan because less than 10 stops we already arrived at Cheongshan bus terminus. So we're just going to get off at Cheongshan bus terminus. We actually now here is the Cheongshan bus terminus. Cheongshan Central bus terminus. Here it is. But this bus needs to loop up to Qingfai House, which is at the top first, and then loop back down. So that's why it's a little bit dumb. But we almost actually already cross over and get in front of that 3D that we just took. No. A little late off the film, but arrived at Cheongshan Central bus terminus. Second trip complete, and we're going to hurry up here because when I'm getting off, I saw a 5C over here already having passengers getting on. It is an MMC, but that's totally fine. You see there's a 5C right here already having passengers. Let's get in there real fast. This is towards Star Ferry direction, but for sure we won't be reaching Star Ferry, so no worries, we won't be reaching Star Ferry on this bus, but we'll take 10 stops again for this bus. This is going to be a very fun journey because at least we're not going into the new territories. If we go into new territories, we might get stuck inside there, so that's why. Let's wait for the bus to depart, and 5C, here we go. Crappy MMC, and we get off at Choi Hung Road Playground because after taking 10 stops. I think we're almost at the stop that we need to get off, which is Choi Hung Road Playground. I think 2 more stops. Wow, this is a slow one. This trip is so slow because of the amount of red lights which is on top. Jeez, screw the amount of red lights at the top of there. So many. I was like already stuck at like around 5 to 6 red lights at the top there. Next is Choi Hung Road Playground. Here's the stop. Let's get out. Alright, let's get out of here. Now, there are some problems with this stop because there is E23. E23 is going to airport, and I don't want to go to airport. There's a bus at the back here. 111. We'll be going across the harbor here, I think. Need to check the bus where it's going to go. 10 stops. We will be able to go across the harbor after 10 stops. We won't be able to go across the harbor, that's just waste of money. To Central Macau Ferry direction. We are here at Choi Hong Road Playground. Stop number 15 is Bullock Lane, so we'll be going across the harbor here. Let's go across the harbor. But going across the harbor is also big problem because we might be just stuck at Hong Kong Island forever. We might just get stuck at Hong Kong Island forever. But here we go. We head back out to Kowloon City really fast and go across the harbor from Cross Harbor Tunnel. Kowloon City, Regional Oriental Hotel, and next is To Kwa Wan. Then we cross the harbor. Hopefully we don't have traffic jam. Please alight here. 前往红磡站的乘客，请于此站下车。At Cross Harbor Tunnel.
The next stop is the Charter House. 下一站是丽景酒店。
Next is Bullock Lane. We're going to get off here. Arrived at Hong Kong Island, Wan Chai here. And we'll wait for the next bus at Bullock Lane. What is going to be the next one? We'll still take whatever comes. So if it is a CTB route on Hong Kong Island, like number 1 or all those, we'll still take. I actually think that only number 1 actually stops at Bullock Lane. Alright, here it is, but unfortunately number 1 has just left and we only have 101. So we're just going to wait for 101. Because number 1 just left at the front. So for sure the next one is probably going to be like 101, so let's just wait for the next one here. Not a lot of routes here, so let's wait for the next one. And surprisingly, after I checked the app, we got Felix Willis, number 1, arrived. Another one. So we'll take this one. 10 stops. Jesus Christ, I've waited for 10 minutes. I've been waiting for 10 minutes at this stop just to get another bus seat. And yeah, now we got another bus, so number 1 it is. Let's take for 10 stops. We check the stop here. So we're at stop number 10 for Bullock Lane. Stop number 10, so we get off at stop number 20, Cushing Street. So we arrived at Cushing Street at 11:55 apparently, but I don't think that's the one. So Cushing Street it is. Wow, sorry about that. I'm just enjoying taking the bus and I completely forgot I actually need to film things. So already at Admiralty, passed through almost Central now, so. Central Market. Oh my gosh, this #1 journey took half an hour. Are you serious? It took literally almost half an hour due to the fact that it's just red light, red light, red light every single time. In back at Wan Chai Central, that area, next up is getting off time, but I just really want to say, Jesus Christ to the red lights here, man. This is really necessary. Oh, here it is. Get off time. Let's see what is the next bus waiting for us. Not too many. We wish for 9:05 because I do want to go back across the harbor before it just keeps looping here in Hong Kong Island. So we wish for 9:05. I can't really see what's over there, so I'm just gonna head back out to the outside here and we'll wait for the next bus here. And here we go, 9:05, baby! Woo! Because for the other two, 5 feet and 113, they're all going to Kennedy Town direction. And they all are 10 minutes plus. And we got our NWFB 905. Last time we took KMB 905 on for a full journey. This time we take normal NWFB. $10.60. And we head up to the top. Any spots at the top here? There is. Let's check the getting off spot. You can use the KMB app. It's the exact same.
Next stop, Center Street, Artisan House. 下一站正街真迹
Just at Kowloon Street, number 12. So we get off at number 22, Aran Street. Oh, perfect. We just get off and then we eat lunch. Alright, Aran Street. Alright, back on Kowloon side. We'll head over to Mongkok. More red lights. It's just unbelievable. There's been so many red lights. Why? Why you need so many red lights? Why Hong Kong needs so many red lights? Just unnecessary. Makes traveling so slow. Oh my gosh. But here's Tai Kok Tsui, almost at Mongkok. Heading out to Mongkok. This time is way more smoother than last time when we filmed the 905 full journey. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Taxi. Finally turning into Nathan Road. Again, another half an hour for this stupid section. Why it takes so long always? Oh my gosh. But we're at Aran Street. Now get off and eat stuff. And then due to the fact that Aran Street bus stop actually does not have a lot of routes, so that's why I'm going to actually walk over to the Prince Edward railway station bus stop at the front. More routes at the front there. Although there are some routes going into Tuen Mun over there, which I don't really want, because I don't really want to go into Tuen Mun that far away, or airport, because over here I only have 102 and 171 or 904, which is just pointless to take again. So later I'm just gonna walk over to the front. We get off here, Aran Street. And we'll eat lunch. Walking over to Prince Edward Station bus stop for starting for route trip number 7. We have 4 more trips to go. There are some buses already at the front, already gone, so I'm just gonna leave them as it is. I do want to take that 81 because there are some routes at the back there coming over. Hopefully we don't need to go into Tuen Mun or airport, because for sure I can't do that. I'm out of time. I'm kind of in a rush here. I need to go back home tonight. I need to cook, so that's why. Let's wait for buses. This whole area is okay. Let's see what do we get for our first trip. Now the buses to Tuen Mun is at the front. Actually a lot of routes here, so let's wait for buses here. Actually the answer is I don't even need to wait, because there's already a bus right here, so let's just get into this one. Oh, just kidding. Alright. Alright, 296C is the one we're going to take. Another crappy MMC is to Hoi Ying Estate, so let's just get in there. Wow, that's quite expensive. Alright. Trip number 7 to Hoi Ying Estate. We might be ending off at Hoi Ying Estate. The thing is, for Hoi Ying Estate, there are not really a lot of buses. There's only like a 701 over there, so. So let's enjoy the trip. We were just at Prince Edward Station and less than 10 stops at Chengshan Hoi Ying Estate. So we're going to go over to Hoi Ying Estate on this bus. And then we need to figure out what to take at Hoi Ying Estate. Oh no. There are no buses there. Only 296C for KMB, and there should be 701, I believe. Oh no. 701 is for Hoi Lai. This one, 701A, we do have buses there. 701A is for Mongkok. Okay. We'll figure things out when we reach Hoi Ying Estate. Court. Court right now, and I think around like 4 to 5 more stops to go, about there to Hoi Ying Estate. Heading over to the Nam Chong area at the back there. Somewhere maybe Hoi Lai Estate at the back there. Going over that way now. Jesus Christ. Ying Ma College is next, and then I think we'll cross over the bridge to the other side. Hoi Ying Estate is on the other side of the Tung Chung line track, so. There should be the Sham Wong Road bus terminus at the front over that way. We'll go to Hoi Ying Estate, not there yet. Almost at Hoi Ying Estate, is at the back there. Arrived at Hoi Ying Estate. Here we are. No, no, no. A 702, a 7018 just left. It's so sad. It just left. Why you don't wait for me, man? That thing is 30 minutes per bus. I can't afford to wait any longer in here. Might just walk back out to Shamong Road. These kids just like ridiculously loud. They just cannot control themselves. Alright, Hoi Ying Estate, here we are. Alright, let's leave. Jesus Christ, these kids just like too crazy. If you don't control them, they don't know how to control themselves. Alright, Hoi Ying Estate. And I don't know how long, ow, my toes. I don't know how long will these things leave. 701A, I remember, is a 30-minute per bus. 20 minutes, okay, what about the front over there? We need to figure a way out. 7028, that is nothing over here. 702B, there are stops here. Let's take 702B if there are buses coming in. And there's one coming in, okay. To Pak Tin Estate. What the hell? Jesus Christ. To Pak Tin Estate. We're now at Hoi Ying Estate, so on to number 26. May Sang House, Shekit May Estate. Alright. Waiting for that bus to come over here. Another crappy MMC. Unfortunate. More dreadful MMCs. Come on, man. We should be able to go. There it is. And here it is. Here's the bus. 702B to Pak Tin. And then from Shekime Estate, we just take some random stuff. There should be quite a lot of routes there. TW2499. Alright, here we go. Get onto this one. Fortunately, we're basically just going back out the same path, but this one's very cheap, so. Another new Reveal+Bus bus. The crappy MNC. Any spots up here? The answer is E. Alright, let's go back down. No spots really at the front, so that's why we're just going to do my good old way of fashion. Just like this. Head back out to the other side. Near Kowloon Dragon Center. Almost back out to the main path, Kowloon Road. We're going over to Circuit Maze, so. Heading up to Circuit Maze. We're still down here though, but we're almost at Circuit Maze. 3 more stops we get off. Almost at Circuit Maze, and there's a big problem because there's an 86 actually at the front. If when I get off and that 86 is still having passengers entering, then I actually have to take that one because that is according to the rules. Take whatever bus available at that point. So let's see here. We're turning in. There's like a very crappy 86 at the front over there. No idea whether I actually do need to take that 86 or not. But we have arrived at Shekime. Here's we're going to get off. The answer is I will be taking that 86. Unfortunate. I don't really want to go into Sha Tin. 86 is going to Sha Tin. Wong Nai Tao, which is very close to Shek Mun, but it's actually not very close to Shek Mun at the same time. Alright, let's get out. Can we make to that 86? Alright, the answer is no. If I run faster, I might be able to make it, but we didn't make it, so alright, we'll wait for the next one. And it is inevitable. Sha Tin District, it is inevitable. 86A to Sha Tin Y direction. PJ 5797. It is inevitable to go into Sha Tin, but here we go, going to Sha Tin. We're end up at Chek Kung Temple. I already checked it, and it's Chek Kung Temple. There are a lot of people. Let's just sit here. So we're at stop number 8 right here, and stop number 18 is Chek Kung Temple. So we get off at Chek Kung Temple. Heading up to the highway and entering to Lime Rock Tunnel. We'll go through, but we won't stop at Lime Rock Tunnel. We just pass through, and next is Tai Wai, and get off Chek Kung Temple. This is trip number 9, so the next trip will be the last trip. And I wish for Route 170, due to the fact that I can get off at Sha Tin Station and I can go back home very easily. For both of the targets, it didn't reach this time. We didn't we need to return to Kwun Yuman Square, or I can go back home easily. No, we didn't make any of these two targets, but of course it's hard to do so because it's all based on luck on what I get for the bus routes. So we hope for 170, then I can go back home easily. Hopefully it's not going to be something that like going to Monshan or whatever those are. Those will be horrible. I do need to head back out and buy things, so. Lime Rock Tunnel, here we go, turn left. Wow, this driver is driving so slowly. Oh my gosh. Almost at Santrui. Taiwan Station. Next is Chekung Temple. We'll get off. The next stop is Chekung Temple. 下一站是车公庙. It's an SP up there, and we get off Chekung Temple. Let's wait for the next, our last bus for the day. And trip number 9 is complete. Now we wait for trip number 10, the last trip. Let's get out and let's see what's back there. Anything back here? There's still nothing yet, so let's wait for buses to come in here. Wow, actually, okay, there are more routes over here. I was like, just by looking, there are actually not a lot of routes. We'll wait for the next, our last bus for the day. And we got our last bus for the day, which is 281. Going to Sun Tin Wai Estate. And we're just gonna go, I think, to the terminus because since we turned, we're already at Sun Tin Wai Estate. A single decker, huh? Tai Wai Station Circular. It's actually, I think this is a new route. Any announcements? That'd be great if I can have announcements, but let's check here. Station Circular, we're at Chekung Temple. Just 2 more stops, so we're just going to end at the terminus. Up there goes one stop, and next stop is the terminus, so we'll get off there. I'm probably going to take 281 back down to go to Taiwan and change to Israel line. Due to the fact that this is the last trip, so why not just film the whole thing? Turn right. Turn left is Chun Shek Estate. Turn right, we'll go up to Shun Tin Wai. Not Shun Tin Wai, Sun Tin Wai. And we have arrived Santin Y Estate. So overall conclude, from Kwun Tong Yuman Square to Santin Y, we took from, I think I started at 10 a.m. in the morning, and we end at 14:38. So 4 hours and 40 minutes for this whole video. It is now converted down into a 45-minute video. Thank you so much for watching this 10 trips, 10 stops journey. And hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember to like and subscribe, click the bell so that you can get notifications when I post. Again, thank you so much for 100 subscribers. Really greatly appreciate it. And I hope you guys can keep supporting me keep on supporting me and get me up to having more and more subscribers. So no more requests will be accepted, so please remember to not do that anymore. Click on this video subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.